Hello YouTube! Recently I've started to play StarCraft 2 again, and it's the Heart of the Swarm expansion. And I used to be silver, bronze I mean, playing Protoss. Now I'm playing as Terran. I'm in the top right hand corner or up, and I'm the blue Terran. And down here we got the red Zerg, Ashbringer, Swagger. So I've been watching Apollo's videos, Revamped Tutorial for Terran, and it has helped me out quite well, and I've managed to actually beat people now. So instead of building random things, I have actually something to go after, and it makes the game a whole lot funnier to play. So the general idea of my plan is to make a barracks, block the ramp, and make an expansion inside of my base. Then I'll float it down here and I'll try to keep a macro up. The idea of this video is to analyze my gameplay and try to help myself become better. And well, it's quite a difficult game compared to most others to learn play. And here's my scout. But it's all about practice, playing the game, learning the hotkeys, and well, you learn one thing at a time, and once you get good at it, you train on the next. My main difficulty is remembering to make the starport and actually make something from it. So we'll see if I can manage to do that. I think I did pretty well with that this game. So he's going for a expand, and I've started mine, and there was his drone. Scouting around to keep track of information. Wonder how 1 and 2. Can be nice to use this function later when we want to see the fog of war, if we can see each other or not. How do we see everyone? Everyone. Nice. Got to learn these commands. Yeah, I got some interesting tools. Unit skilled. Aha. It's like that. Control R. Oh, it's this nice one. Although nothing has died, so it's quite useless. Let's check what units we got on the field. Got 70 drones, 18 SVs. That's quite a fair amount of attack units. And he got his overlord here to see if I'm going for an expansion. And it seems like I'm forgetting to make this into an orbital. Now it's happening. Killing that overlord will supply block him even. That's great. I really hate to get supply blocked. So one of my main issues versus Zerg is the banelings and the goddamn flying things with wings. If that's making any sense. Mutalisks. Okay. So he's got his expansion up and running, and so will I in a few seconds. So I put this bunker up for extra protection. I'm not sure what he meant by that. I really tried to think hard about that, but nothing good came out of it, so I kept my mouth shut. Yeah. Oh, poor. No. SCV. Run! Nothing. Oh, well. At least he told me this big thing was coming. So, I think I should act. Yes? Produce more marines, please. Yes, excellent. And a second bunker to bolster my defenses. I noticed a flaw with this defense. It should be a bit closer to this expansion right here. Because they can really just run past this. But they were really trying to beat us down. But they failed. And now we got a new bunker, and I'm putting a second one just in case. I mean, it's better safe than sorry at this level. It's all about macro, really. Micro isn't the biggest thing at this level of the game. I've managed quite well with the small amount I got. He's going out with another group of bandits. Zerglings. I know what the name is, but I'm not used to cast. Anyways, here's the attack. And I'm not in the bunkers! Yes! Good reaction. Oh, lock up, lock up! Oh yes. And this was what I mentioned before, earlier. Although I didn't have too much there. So I'm just gonna try to clean this up. Although it's a even fight. Thanks, bunker. Nice. Let's see here. Income. Great. He's in the lead, but never mind. Although he got more gas income. And he got 39 harvesters to 28. Though I'm Terran, so I got these mutes. So let's see what he wants to do with his gas. Aspire. My great nemesis. Although I had 3 games, I think, earlier. I think I won 2 of them. And it was against 2 other silver players, I think, and they pretty much went with this strategy, Mutalisk Baneling. So I had a bit of training before this game. It looks pretty well down here. Let's see. Oh yes, this Widow Mine, I love them. It's a new unit here, you dig down and shoot a missile. Like a spider mine. And there's this Overseer. Yes, this is usually the attacks I make. A medevac drop attack. And he's making the gold. Oh. I'm not sure if I've scanned this or not, but let's see here. I can... Nope. But I was pretty sure with all the gas he had that he would go Mutalisk or something of that sort. And this is my second problem with my attacks. I always forget the medevac, so it will be standing there for a while. So I'm trying hard to keep up with my macro. Let's see if we can get into my view. I'm not sure how you do that. It would be interesting to see what I was looking at times. Well, never mind that then. Oh, siege tanks. Oh, I forgot to check when I got this out. But never mind, it looks pretty dark. Here's the drop. And here's the mutas. Trying to do some damage before I go down completely. Let's see what upgrades I've got. Yeah, I got Stim, nice. And I got 1-1. And do I have... I can research 2-2, but I'm low on minerals at the moment. And I probably saw those mutas, so I'm probably panicking. Yes, I'm making already missile turrets and doing even some more, because it has been in the past a problem with them coming behind and killing everything I have. Including my marines. But this time around I planned to not die by Mutalisk, so... Oh, here's my third expansion, it seems like. And I'm starting to go there, and they got the gold. Oh, Viper, I'm not sure if it can do the blinding cloud. I only remember it from the preview when the game was in beta. And, well, it's like Pudge, although it doesn't miss, it can hook people to it, which is very nice. I need to train my map awareness to know where to look when I watch these, but I think we got a pretty good idea. Doesn't he see my... No, he doesn't. Lucky me. Although this was annoying. I built air turrets everywhere, but he decided to go for my bloody factory instead. So I tried to go and intercept this attack. Sadly, he was a lot stronger than me. And he got one in armor. There's the 4, scared him off. Did he see that expansion? Oh, he did. Oh, crap. I need some missile turrets, something to defend that place now. Though I'm pretty choked on the fact that they get so many damn mutas. It's like all he has is these mutas, and that's pretty much was my idea, to just spam a lot of turrets up. But sadly, he didn't want to go there, which was very smart of him. And tragic for me. And this is most unfortunate. So I'm struggling to kill his numbers of Mutalis, but they're quite strong, but these 4s are helping me tremendously. I thought this game, if he's going with Mutas, why not go 4s instead of siege tanks? So I got one there, but yeah. Let's check the income. Oh, it's quite even in the harvester count. Although he got gold, so that's a big advantage. And I got Mew, so still. And he got a bit more map control than I do. Not sure how much that one sees. So he haven't really scouted my main if I have missile turrets. Though he knows that I got on my natural. So I'm trying to harvest here and get this back up. I even prepared some defenses, although he's coming not around for another attack. Oh, he started to make a lot of Ultralisks. This is a doomsday. Yeah, I forgot to check on his macro. Well, to blame my lack of awareness during this cast, it's due to that I suck. So let's go and see how many units he got. Oh, 42 Circlings, 12 Mutalis and 5 Ultralisks. The upgrades, please. 2 armor. He seems to just go for armor. I guess he wants to be very durable with these Ultralisks, while giving a hell of a beating with these. Like a confusion tactics. Whew. They are... Well, just looking at these, they got some kind of laser inflamed Dagon incinerator. Well, here comes the doom. So this is what I got. I got my big boys, but this is really most... he wasted all of his Zerglings there. And I guess this... I'm not sure if I very did notice that. Let's see our production. Oh, I think at this point when I saw this, I really panicked. And the goddamn Mutalix comes in for the sweeping. And my expansion is pretty much dead. Siege up and fuck everything up. That was my plan. And for SCVs, let's go! Splash damage from the missiles doing its work. He's distracted. Now he's not distracted. I have my 4 there. Why don't I use it? Oh, meanwhile I do a drop here. Totally didn't notice anything. Well, my plan was, if I'm getting fucked, why not fuck him up at the same time? And I suppose he didn't really notice this. And he's really tearing up my base right now. I'm not sure what's worst, losing a Terran command center orbital or one of your hatcheries as a Zerg. I think neither is good, since the Zerg wants his larva and I really want my mutes and expansion. Well, that's logical thinking, but anyways, I got the planetary here, so it should help me keep it defended a little bit. Not against these though. And the Widowmine. So these bad boys are scared away. I wonder what he was thinking at this point of the game. Lots of these right here. Oh, I should have really just dropped and tried to kill as many of these as possible just to supply block him. Though I think maybe drones are even more important. Since he got his gold, he's not really that far away in the game, and look at his income. What he really needs to do is grab another expansion or just have a macro hatchery to be able to re-macro his units. That's what I would have done, even though I probably would have done it 10 times worse than him. I think he was, yeah, I checked before I watched the replay, he was like top 6 in gold, and I'm like 50 something silver. So it's a difference in our leagues, so, but it's an even fight, I think. Though my gas, where's my gas? I think I had problems with my gas at this point of the game. And well, this is real bad to have idle workers at this stage. Oh, another new units for the expansion, the lurkers. They dig down and spit out units. Kind of a siege attack unit. And here goes my dropship attack, and dies. I don't think he even noticed that, because they're just standing around here. So I thought, fuck that shit, and went out to try to clean this up. Though he noticed fast, because he was probably watching over his lurkers. And they're invisible while they're burrowed. And I lost my orbital, so I only got one place to scan from. Though I got the energy for it. Just dodging these. And here he digs up, and I come back right again at him. Kill those damn mutalists, yes! And I cleaned that up. Nice. He's going for an expansion, nice. It's very good play. Though I think Zerg is one of the races that are most dependent on expanding, because they really want those larvae. And I think there was some kind of rule to always be ahead like 1 or 2 bases of the Terran or Protoss to keep up with them. But anyways, he got the goal. I think that's a big factor. Though it's almost mined out at this point. It's too bad I didn't just send out 1 marine or something to scout every... Because I'm sitting there and thinking he's probably on like 4 or 5 bases and I'm just on 3. So I'm desperately wanting to expand. Oh, and here I do that. And here comes the Zerglings. And they're trying to kill off my expansion right here. But I got my planetary. And here I'm going out to make my attack. I think that it's time to move out and really do something instead of just sitting around in my base. And he got Brood Lords. Though I don't think they should go unsupported. So I'm stimming under them and cleaning them up. And behind my force are coming. And it's a GG. I think I missed 1 or 2 drops. And I think the fact that he switched up his gameplay so much made him lose. Because if he would have just maybe stuck to those Ultralists or something like that, and Mutalis trying to keep this base down and at the same time attack this expansion when I was trying to rebuild it, then I think he would have a great chance, because at that moment he had quite an economy, I believe. Let's see if we can rewind to that moment when he slaughtered me. It was... So here it is. He got 2,500 and 1,500 gas. So he really was ahead. And let's try to see if we can find upgrades at the end of the game. He was at 1-1 in Mutalisk, and this can't be right. So he wasn't in any upgrades. I think the Ultralist said. And well, I'm at 3-1 and 1 on these guys. Anyways, I thought it was a good game. And I'll link in the description those tutorial videos. I highly recommend them if you're trying to improve your gaming on the ladder. So, thanks for watching and good luck, have fun!